Wanted to show you my little ugly cups keychains. Probably gonna call them that way. I mean, they're like ugly, but they're cute ugly, you know, like ugly sweaters. So I was working on 3 different designs, but yeah, there's the blue one. There's like a ugly latte art as well, but I love after it's like glossy covered. I love how it looks. You see, like I attached the thing to the handle, and all of them turned out to be a perfect size of the handle. Big enough, small enough, not too big, not too small. This one my favorite with hearts. I mean, you can tell, I think, because I have, sorry, I'll switch like this. I think you can tell I like hearts because, you know, simple but cute design, and I already have fishes with hearts, so cute. This one is a solid latte art. But the gloss is just amazing. Oh, and the green one is more like with the leaves or something, some greens. This took forever though, you know, like to make the shape of the cup, and then because it's like 3D, right, it takes longer to do the coating of the UV resin and acrylic coating too. So I have a few more to finish, so we're gonna do that. I'm still doing the coating of one of the blue cups, right? Blue cups. But it looks so cute. I'm obsessed. You can use it as a like a purse charm, I guess, but I put this keychain one. For the purse charms, I put this one. Even though you can use this for keychain as well, obviously, it's even like easier, right, to use this for anything. But yeah, these one are for purses specifically. These are also like the keychain ones. So cute. I need to put one of those. I think I will put apple maybe on mine, especially because it's more summery, summerful, I think too. I love the apple ones. And I also want to have some keychains that have like mini charms. I don't know, like at least 3. Like this one has 2, the fish one. Let's finish the cups, and I already posted like, I guess 2 listings with the clay keychains and charms on Etsy, but I need to do the cups, take photos and post them as well. They're so cute. I'm trying to be as quiet as possible because my baby's napping right now. He should wake up anytime soon. I'm having some coffee. We already have a very fall-y vibe outside. It looks like it's gonna rain every day. I don't mind it at all. More than that, it's crazy, like specifically here in Calgary, we get the yellow, orange, red trees so late. I feel like mid-October or something, while other cities get it earlier, and then we have all the leaves fallen and just all the trees empty in 2 weeks. And all other cities that all other like Vancouver, I don't know, Montreal, they still have it. So like I'm always jealous of other provinces, other cities that have fall last longer. I mean, it's mid-August right now, it's not fall, but I already saw some leaves on the ground. And I'm like, I was worried that I'm gonna, because I'm like, it's my first time like launching fall winter collection. And I was like, maybe it's gonna be too early, maybe it's gonna be not the vibe yet. And then I have 2 markets in the end of August. One is inside, which is good, finally indoor market. I'm sorry, I'm running low on memory again. The market that is gonna be on August 23rd, it was moved because of the bad weather before. Now, I mean, I would not mind at all if it's gonna be like kind of like this. It's like very light rain. It's just, of course, it can affect the amount of people that will come, but I mean, the market was already moved because of the weather, and I'm like, are we gonna move it again? I kind of missed even markets. Like it's been already a month at this point that I had last market, so yeah. Okay, I wanted to unpack some things with you. I have just a thing for the kitchen. It's not, oh, I ordered some wicks for the shaped candles. Then I thought I'm not gonna buy anything else for fall, but I did get the mold for getting out of the eco resin, like a jar, pumpkin jar for a candle, which I wanted like last year when I was dreaming about this. I wanted to make something like this, like pumpkin shape, but yeah, I was doubting. I'm not sure which color I'm gonna make it. It can be white, it can be any color, right? But I can also make it white but make some little drawings with acrylic, but I don't know, it's a lot of time for one piece, so I'm not sure, but it would be really nice to have some pumpkin. And this is just containers for most likely the baby stuff, so it has like different sections. Baby food. It's just like a really nice shaped candle. It has a nice texture. I wonder how hard it will be to unmold this. Since I'm expanding my products in my shop, I also want to, at this markets, I want to test and bring the stand with my keychains and bag charms. I still want to bring it, and it's something that can work for different age, you know, and I can also get some free feedback by bringing them. First of all, it's like a very strong type of glue to make magnets as well, and I want to have a very strong secured glue, so this will be for magnets mostly, I think. Anyways, I will put it together and then show you the result. But it's kind of like a wooden style, but with black. I was wondering what will work better, like the black or white. But I also have black tablecloth, so I think it would be better and a better contrast. Meaning like a better contrast with my keychains. So I'll just put it together when I can and show you. We'll show you my little bit of a mess in the office right now. So I have this little pumpkin skewering, and I'll be ready to pour. At least I'm going to pour one. I also want to unmold. I mean, they're ready long time, but I wanted to make a video, so I don't know if I want to make it with this light. Sunlight is better, I think. So I'm just thinking of what I'm going to create tomorrow, like which content I'm going to create tomorrow. Now, most importantly, here's the little shelf. I needed to use my little pink drill that I have. It's not like insane quality, you know, but like that's what I could afford, but it's still good. And I want it to be rotating. So I do like that it's kind of like walls, and I think it's good height. And I think my table for display is like this height or something, right? Not this is tall. So like this is still like visible. I need to probably come up with some signage on top. And you see, this is because it's all handmade, it takes so long to make a stock, right? I do love how it looks on this. It's super cute. These are purse charms, and these you can use for purse, but they're more like just keychains. It's just a bit different. This white and this is like beige. Moving forward, I do want to have keychains that are designed by me but manufactured not by me, so that way I can, you know, expand this kind of products, because hand making this is a lot of work, and you also don't want to price it too high, you know, crazy, but it is a lot of work. So I just want to put it kind of on display and see, like, obviously I will try to make more, but it takes so long. But yeah, so it doesn't look so empty, you know. I need to try make more. And maybe I'll put the same design on the sides, kind of like, you know, apples on each side and stuff like that. They're so cute, the cups. I love the cups. Okay, and then green cups can go here, for example. And then I can just grow my variety of my stock. So we'll see. I'll put probably the little price tag here. I'm not sure about the pricing yet. I need to make it more easy, I think, than just making it too many price tags everywhere, you know. Cutie. I love how it looks though. Okay, the fishies. Can also separate the fishies and something like that, but it is pretty empty. This is my whole stock so far, you know. This is all I got. My goodness. So cute. Okay, let's move these ones. And this shelf is obviously not foldable because I screwed this, but that's okay. It's not too bad, not too big, but it's kind of cute, but it's so empty. Yeah, so this is what I have for now. Here we go. I can make these charms, finish them, but yeah, I need to make more designs too. I put my baby to sleep. I showered. It's really cold. If you open the window, it's so cold. I have my apple juice. Usually don't go for apple juice, but I don't know. I just wanted to give you a little reminder. I don't know where my wig trimmer is, but okay. Let's just trim it with the scissors, even it's not my favorite. And wig trimmer helps you to get closer to the, you know, in the jar when it gets lower, because it is a bit of a struggle sometimes. It's kind of like a hot chocolate. So just a reminder, if it's a cotton wig, if it's a wooden wig, you need to trim your wig for the flame to be safe. And also with the wooden wig, I noticed it's a bit different from the cotton wig. The flame can be very inconsistent and like kind of dying down if it's too tall. So if you notice that, just trim a little bit your wooden wig, and then yeah, it's gonna be good, because so far all I tested, it all works well. But at some point after burning for a while, you know, like for a couple of hours, I noticed that when I started burning the same candle again, it was kind of like the flame was weird. not too high, but instead it was too low. And I just noticed because of a big part of the wick was burnt. It was just not good. So I do recommend you to have a wig trimmer. It also looks good. I don't know where it is right now, where I put it. I think it's somewhere in the living room, but it does help. And same with cotton wicks, but with cotton wicks, it's easy to make the flame too high up, which is dangerous and will overheat the jar and stuff like that. So yeah.